This guy? Yeah, so a long time ago, it was labeled as a coffee warmer, coffee mug warmer, and it is really, really old. So the ones today, I have another one, but the ones today get really, really hot. So I'm not necessarily recommending these for infusing oils. Mine is just really ancient, and it gets up to a certain temp. It's like 150 degrees or so. And that's still like too warm kind of for me because, I don't want to cook the infusion, right? So I use this one, but I kind of like remove the oil, the jar, and I shake it up and kind of let it cool a little bit, and then I'll put it back on, and it's kind of a process. But they do have other ones. They call them candle warmers now. On Amazon, they have all of the names, coffee mug warmer, candle warmer. It's a thing. So you can find them, and lots of varying prices. But some of them, or a couple of them, which are pretty expensive, have temperature controls, which would be really freaking amazing. Like, I might actually invest in one of those one of these days if I have some extra money. But I use that mainly like when my oven, like my stove is taken over by all the cooking, and my crock pots are, taken over, and I really need to get some like heat and get that infusion, made, because, I have things to make. So, but yeah, you can find them. I think Walmart has them, for $5. That's the cheapest I've found. I got mine at the dollar store like freaking years ago, like 20 years ago, and it's still working. But of course it's a dollar store item, so it's not like the rest, right? So, but yeah, it's awesome and I love it. But there's a process. You don't want to cook your stuff. So, but yeah, I don't really recommend it necessarily, but if you're down for an extra process of removing it and just keeping an eye on your stuff, I set a little timer and all the stuff. It works great, so there's that. Hope that helps.